Can you guys hear me? Y'all, the entire time I didn't even have the mic on. I literally I I literally was doing a test with the mic off, asking if y'all can hear me. Imagine being so dumb. So dumb. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me now. I'm giving y'all what you want. Hey guys, this is there's like a little hair in the air. Yeah, so this is Lunar Lounge with Luna, where we literally sit on the couch, lounge around, talk about whatever comes to my mind. And yeah, so today it's gonna be like all things fall coded. I know it's like tomorrow's Thanksgiving, right? So like I know that the fall era is like literally like a week away from being like done. But I want to talk about it anyway because I feel like Christmas is just all over the place, like especially since like November 1st. And I don't know about y'all, but um me personally, I celebrate Christmas after Thanksgiving. I feel like I want to enjoy all things fall, right? I want to enjoy the pumpkin, apple cinnamon shit. Like I at the end of the day, I'm just a girl, right? And yeah, I want to drink my tea in the morning. I live in Florida. It's hot as hell outside, but I still want to drink my tea in the morning and I want to feel those fall cozy vibes. And I don't like rushing seasons like that. I already felt like Halloween was like a blink of an eye this year. Did everyone else or like everyone else. Did anyone else feel that way? I literally got sad after October 31st because I was like, um, where did it go? Where did Halloween go? And now we're a week away from December. So right. So we're going to talk about all things fall. Starting off, I wanted to ask you guys, are you guys I think I already asked this literally like 5 seconds ago. But are you guys the type to celebrate November 1st for Christmas? Or are you guys the type to celebrate like literally after Thanksgiving like I am? I was actually hanging out with my older brother yesterday. I showed him K-pop Demon Hunters. If y'all don't know, like he was really late to the game. I was really late to the game. I had no idea about it. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good original storyline. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend. They're making a second one. I think it's coming out 2029. It's literally taking so long for things to freaking come out. Like, oh, pause. Anyways, I gotta keep this PG for y'all. Watch me say that, and then like this entire pod is just gonna be me. Like, it's gonna be like a course, like maybe like TVMA type deal. Probably not R. I'm not that comfortable with you guys yet. So, but yeah, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, we just literally got off topic again. What was I talking about? I was with my older brother Daniel, and I asked him. I was like, Daniel, like name dropping, whatever. And I was asking him. I was like, hey, so like, are you like Christmas November 1st or Christmas after Thanksgiving? He then replied December 1st. He said October is for Halloween, November is for fall Thanksgiving vibes, and December is for Christmas. Now, that was not the response that I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to literally say like I don't even know he's so I don't know. I don't know what he was going to say. But I I can actually agree with that. I can actually agree that we can take our time with enjoying each holiday for each month, right? So, again, I wanted to talk to you guys about one thing in particular that I've been meaning to talk to people about. So, as you know, the Twilight series, everybody here, I feel like that watches this has probably seen it. My my booty has not seen the Breaking Dawn part 1 and 2. Now, how do I say this? Like, the way so I did a marathon, right, with my two friends. The way I just want to address that bed. Now, my you guys know what I'm talking about. That bed, the way it broke is crazy. Let's be real. Like, we really we really thought that. We really, like, I feel like I'm like, like, if a child were to watch that, like, they would be like, "Oh, you know, like, oh, he broke the bed. Oh no." But then, like, watching it as an adult, we're like, "Hey, he broke the bed." Ah! No. Um, and my friend was saying, and I quote, all of that from Missionary. Because if you literally watch it, they obviously start in Missionary, and then it like cuts to her going like, and the bread, yeah, the bread is broke, the bed is broken. Um, Also Taylor, or should I say Jacob? The amount of times I saw that man's pecs just straight up in my face, I was like, oh, 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 oh. As a straight woman, I didn't hate it. But at the same time, I was just like, man, like, wardrobe was probably like hella easy for him because majority of the time he was like half naked, right? So yeah, I watched Breaking Dawn 1 and 2 for like the first time with my friends, which was pretty, I think, in my opinion, a pretty good choice to do it with those two particular friends because obviously they're like really funny. I also watched Eclipse at a birthday party the week before. So I still need to fully watch 1 and 2 as like an adult to understand. I like literally started Eclipse, then Breaking Dawn 1, Breaking Dawn 2. Um it's giving like how you would watch like the Star Wars films starting with like A New Hope, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I did. I just want to say Alice was probably my favorite. I think she's so cute. I think I absolutely love her hairstyles. I love her style. I think she's honestly like I would totally want her as a friend. I think she's so fun. I don't know. Anybody else like everybody like in my friend group loves like Carlisle, and I don't know, I like can't see it. Like he's cool, right? He's like kind of like the alpha guy, but I just can't. I don't know. I liked the dad, Charlie. He was cool. He had that stash like no tomorrow. Like he had that thing on, girl. Um, big breath, guys. I've been feeling. Anybody else feel like their chest is just so tight? Okay. I gotta stop. I gotta stop that. This can't. I mean, hopefully adults only are watching this because oh my gosh, imagine like my like aunts and uncles watch this. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. It's my choice to like put this on the internet, whatever. Um yeah, so we talked about that. Watch Twilight. Gilmore Girls. Now, Gilmore Girls is another TV show that it it was just Gilmore Girls for a lot of people are their like comfort show, which obviously like I can attest to that. I haven't binge watched it. I watched it like once all the way through, and I just want to say, I mean, I feel like from if those of you who know me, you probably know I'm Team Jess. Yeah. I know that one scene where they're in the bedroom at that party, that was not okay. Okay, I just want to clarify that. That was not okay on Jess's part. He should not have done that. If you know, you know. I'll like maybe I'll put like a picture or whatever from like the scene, whatever. That was not okay. and like he like got upset. Like that was not okay. Now, I'm saying that I am team Jess because he just has like a depth to him that both Dean and what's the other guy's name? Logan. Like Dean and Logan like don't have, right? So like if you're team Dean, I just want to say I know we're bouncing back and forth. If you're team Dean, I need you to get therapy. Okay? I The way Dean is so toxic, it just baffles my mind. And the way he treated that blonde girl too, don't play. It's not okay. And if you're team Dean, yeah, get help. Get help, girl. If you're team Logan, I just know you love rich men. I just know you love them. I just know that you love it when a guy can just do whatever the freak he wants, spend all his money on you, which is not a bad thing. You know, girls get your bag in any way, shape, or form. You know, no hate, no hate. But for me, Team Jess, I just think, first of all, let's just say he's an attractive being, right? Let's just say that. But not only that, the depth thing. He has this intensity to him that's very intriguing. And it kind of shows that he has like emotion. Not that Dean and Logan didn't, but Jess just, I don't know, it had it in like a different way. And then the fact that he obviously became a writer is, I mean, let's be real, like that was given. Okay, like we all knew like he was gonna be a writer because I mean, come on. Um, but yeah, I just feel like he had Rory's best interests in mind. And with that being said, I'm just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Another thing about Gilmore Girls, because we're talking about fall coded things. Lorelai, terrible mother. Terrible. Now, if you how do I say this in the right term? Um, if you are like friends with your mom, right? It's not terrible. But if your mom, like Lorelai, is almost like acting the same age as you, right? Um, it's a little concerning, right? It's a little concerning because like then Rory picks up these habits that her mom has, which aren't great, first off, and kind of just like it's just not it's just not a healthy mother daughter relationship in my opinion. A lot of that I think falls on Lorelai. If I'm being so for real, although she was toxic, the person that made the most sense was Emily. Emily is Lorelai's mom and Rory's grandma. She she ate down, first of all. All her outfits slayed. Hair done. Makeup on. Now, with that being said, it was just everything she said. Like, she was kind of mean sometimes, don't get me wrong. She was definitely kind of mean. But she also was pretty spot on at times. I'm not gonna like spoil too much, as I've literally been talking about Gilmore Girls for the past what, like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna spoil too much about Emily because I would want you guys to actually like watch it. But let's just say like she spoke a lot of truth and she kind of just like she was definitely a person who would basically just tell Lorelai like, "Hey, like stop being a bitch." No, like stop being like this kind of person that literally doesn't, like doesn't correlate things very well. Kind of acts like she's still in her 20s. Yeah. Anyway, another thing fall coded I wanted to talk about. Now, I am a Trader Joe's person. I go to Trader Joe's every week. Yeah, I have some sort of obsession with Trader Joe's. I don't know if it's because I like growing up like as a little kid in California, we would go to Trader Joe's, right? And you know those like little kid what is it? Those little kid carts? Don't play. Like we literally like me and my brothers would have those carts. I felt like a pure adult. I was like, "Oh, she's an independent woman." My camera literally fell off. But anyway, Trader Joe's. So it just Trader Joe's gives this like nostalgia kind of vibe that I personally like really enjoy. Again, Trader Joe's was part of my childhood. Again, it was fun. And I remember, do you guys remember like it was like you had to like find the frog? I don't know if this was at your Trader Joe's growing up, but like you had to like find the frog and then like your treat was like a healthy fruit roll up. The way my little brother ate that up and like literally we were on a mission to find those frogs. I think that's what it was. I think you had to go and find a frog if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I don't remember. But yeah, that was anyway, oh my god. Okay, so obviously Trader Joe's has seasonal items. When it came to their fall items, girl, the way they ate down on their fall items, don't play. First of all, my recent obsession has been pumpkinos. Now, I am not a cereal person. I am more of like eggs, chicken, avocado for breakfast kind of person. I'm not really like I wake up and I want something sweet. I'm normally a savory kind of breakfast girl. But those pumpkin O's, let me tell you. Again, I love anything pumpkin. I love pumpkin O's. Pumpkin O's. I love pumpkin O's, pumpkin candles, girl, pumpkin scones, pumpkin freaking coffees, pumpkin chais. Pumpkin chais are good as heck. I'm a pumpkin girl at the end of the day, and I am not ashamed to be that kind of person. I know a lot of girls are, and I stand alongside with them. I am that person. Now, I have to take like hella breaths all the time because I feel like I'm talking so fast. Trader Joe's, their pumpkin O's slaps. Another Trader Joe's item that I have been obsessed with, their cinnamon, Luna, cinnamon bun spread. Oh my gosh. Oh, and their gluten-free pumpkin pancakes. The way, oh my gosh. So one morning my boyfriend made gluten-free pumpkin pancakes from Trader Joe's. He was just like, "I want to make you pancakes." I'm like, oh. And so we had breakfast together, right? I was like, let me put that cinnamon bun spread on those gluten free pumpkin pancakes. The way I ascended into the universe, right? I felt some type of way. I needed that boost. I felt like I leveled up Sonic. I felt like there was just man, that was good. That was really good. Now I don't think they have their pumpkin pancakes anymore. We used them all. Sad, I know. But all good things must come to an end. So lame. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. Those are probably like my top, well, three, because I mentioned the gluten-free pumpkin pancakes. But yeah, Trader Joe's, they eat up with their seasonal items. And I think that we as a society, in the society that we're living in, here we go, society talk. But I'm being for real. Like, obviously, we all know this year was tough, right? This year has been a tough year, I think, for everyone. I honestly haven't met one person that's like, "Oh my gosh, I've had such a great year. 2025, it was my year." No, I haven't I have yet to talk to a person, meet a person that's like, oh my gosh, this has been the best year ever. With that being said, us as humans, when we are feeling sad, we obviously need some sort of escape, right? Those seasonal items at Trader Joe's does it for me. They give me a sort of happiness and like excitement because obviously I love food. As you guys don't know, I freaking love food. And like when it's like and I love seasons. So if you put like seasonal food items together, obviously I'm going to eat that up to the core. With that being said, I I just feel like seasonal anything is just a great way for me to kind of just like breathe for a second and be like, you know what? Like these are the seasons. We're going to enjoy them through food, through whatever, through candles, through whatever you do, your traditions, whatever. I just think it's a sort of way for me to calm down. I'm saying like seasonal food calms me down, but it does. It makes me feel like, oh my gosh, like I have something to look forward to. That's like so sad. The way that I'm saying that out loud. But I feel like, I mean, can you guys relate? Like, I feel like that's just like how I feel. Question mark. Right. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that should be everything. Um, if I have anything else I need to say, I would say it. And at this point, I don't really have anything else to say. I think I'm said out. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. This was the first episode of Lunar Lounge with Luna. I am excited to start this kind of like podcast journey. I know a lot of you have been wanting me to do this for a long time. And I just was like, you know what? Screw it. Like I want to have fun. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more, whatever. You already know the deal. I definitely want to have my friends on here. I want to have my brothers. I want to have my boyfriend. Like I just think it would be so fun to have like people on here. Cuz my friends and my circle, they are a group of crazy people, and we definitely are a hoot and a half, if I should say so myself. But yeah, so I'm excited for the future and to just have fun with this and to just talk to you guys and be your sense of comfort. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.